Welcome back to another edition of The Week in Metal. This is another belated edition. It's also a sober edition. Drinking water. Been drinking way too much beer. Every night. It's been an every night thing. I start drinking at 5 and drink until bedtime. And it's been too much. I think it's interfering with my medication. You know, if you know what I'm saying. Because this has been a terrible week. Terrible week. You know. Barely could get out of bed most days. So, fighting through it, making sure I do the video. So, you know, usually I do these videos drunk and high. Tonight I'm just high. See how it goes. Did I tell you this is week 22, the week ending June 2nd? I checked out 20 new releases, and I'm going to recommend 3. First up, TulanoR, I think. Toxic Splash demo. This is Blackened thrash metal, one-man project from Russia. This is their second demo. It's really good thrash, like crossover thrash with blackened vocals, which I love. And I'm going to be honest with you, this was the first thing I listened to this week, and then I listened to 19 other things. Don't remember it that well. But I know I liked it because I wrote it down right away. So, check them out. That was a terrible endorsement, but they were good. Trust me. Next up is raw black metal. This is Wehrwolf, Fire in Our Hearts EP. This is another one-man project from Russia. I am not an expert on raw black metal. I know I'm wearing a black metal shirt, but I don't keep up, really, with black metal. You know, I just don't. But when once in a while I hear something, I'm like, yeah, I dig that. And this was one of those things. I dug this. It's raw black metal. Extreme stuff. But I dug it. Check out Wehrwolf. Last up is Ukko's Hammer, I guess. Toil EP. This is a 4-piece from Denver, Colorado. It's crossover thrash. Very like a huge, like aggressive hardcore influence to this crossover. Great tone though. Very heavily distorted. Just really good stuff. Yeah, check it out. I dug it. So yeah, that's what I'm recommending. There was something I wanted to mention. Looking through my list of what I passed on. Dieth, To Hell and Back. I passed on it. Some of y'all might be talking about it. It's like a super group with, you know, David Ellefson and like a couple, I forget the other guys. I listened to it. I didn't listen to the whole thing. Listen to the first song. And I'm like, yeah, that's all right. You know, it's not bad. Second song, it's all right. It's not terrible. Got halfway through the third song. I was like, yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I feel like listening to something else. You know, it's not that it's terrible. It's just, you know, 2.5 songs. I was like, I just don't want to listen to this anymore. You know, that happens sometimes. Yeah, I've heard enough. I'll, you know, change the channel kind of thing. You know, I'm done. So yeah, I tapped out on this one, but some of you may like it. Some of you may even talk about it, but it just wasn't for me. You know, that's all I got. You know, I don't want to ramble on too long. Still haven't done the collection update. I've got some stuff here. You know, I already brought my records down and a bunch of tapes. And I just couldn't do it this week. I stared into the camera for like 5 minutes and said, I'm done. I can't do this. But I promise, as soon as I'm able, I'm going to do this collection update. But I think after I dry out for a few days, I'll be back on track. And that's the plan. I will get this collection update done because I got cool stuff to show you. You know, until then, thanks for watching. See you later.